Hi, welcome to Vic and Vern Sports Chat. I'm Vern, and welcome to our live Super Rugby game between the Western Force of Pretoria and the Auckland Blues. It's going to be an absolute screamer of a game. Can't wait for this one. Guys, don't forget to get your tips in there. I put my tip down already, 21-32 for the Blues. I hope it's going to be a bit tight in that one. I just heard now the Force have never beaten the Blues in Perth. So maybe it'll be a win for them today. You never know. But I hope you guys are all doing well on this beautiful Saturday morning. It's actually quite crappy. It's raining like hell. We've had like 2 weeks of non-stop rain here in Switzerland. It's been absolutely dreary. But next week, the spring is coming. We've got like, I think, 4 or 5 degrees now. Next week should be 15, 16. So I'm looking forward to that. Someone just switched the switch on, which is good. We are playing today in, what's this place called? Udalup. That is like a suburb of Pretoria. So it's going to be interesting. So I just want to see something quickly, guys. Then I'll get into it straight away. Sorry that I'm late. I had to do a little bit of shopping. You know, when you come home, you're still going to pack all the stuff in the deep freeze and stuff like that, in the freezer, whatever you have. So that is just what happened at the moment. So let's get straight into it. This is the Super Rugby today. Those are the results so far in the Super Rugby. We had the Hurricanes beating Pacifika 50-10. We had the Warriors beating the Fiji and Drua 36-13. And earlier this morning, the Highlanders lost to the Chiefs 23-26. It was a close one. Vic did that one this morning. I'm going to do the Force against the Brumbies. And tomorrow, Vic is going to do the Crusaders against the Brumbies. Reds on a bye this week. So that's the situation. Let's go check out the table at the moment. There you have it there. Waratahs 2 wins, 2 of 2. The Chiefs 2 of 2 as well. Crusaders and the Blues both got a victory there. No, both lost in their first games there. So the Force as well lost as well, and the Reds. So definitely the Blues and the Force got to win this game, man. You want to start the season on a positive. You want to get out there, score some points, get the campaign running. So we'll see how that goes. That is the situation at the moment. So let's take that table away. There you go. And let's get quickly into some other stuff. That's our email address. If you want to get a hold of us, vicandvernsportschat@gmail.com. Tell us anything you want. And don't forget always to like, subscribe, and hit. Words is in the house, the man from the USA. Hi, Words, how you doing? I miss sumo. I miss it too, man. But soon. We'll have that March tournament up and running soon, man. Just gotta wait. I'm at 2 more weeks, and then it'll be on. There we go. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification button. And of course, the man in the middle today, Damo, as the Aussie would say, Damo Murphy is the referee today. If you've realized at the back there is a football pitch. I didn't find any rugby pitch at the stadium, but never mind. That is just the way it is. Damo Murphy will be the referee today. Let me move myself into the middle. There you go. Let's move it like that. There you go. So I can put up the lineups left and right of myself. There we got the Force. There we got the Blues. Fantastic stuff. Let's run through those lineups quickly. And we'll start off with the away team. That is the Auckland Blues. Front row, Josh Futua, Bradley Slater, and Marcel Renata. That is your front row for the Blues. I don't know much about the Blues, I must be honest. I didn't do the first game. I did the first game for the Force, so I know a little bit more about them. Nottingham McWannell and Josh Beer are the locks. Anton Segner, Dalton Papali, and Hoskins Satutu. Hoskins is mustard, man. They are the loose forwards there for the Blues. Then we have Finley Christie there on the scrum half position, who we know is an excellent player there. All black as well, so he's doing well. Then we have Stephen Perofeta on the fly-off position. Caleb Clark there on the left wing, which is going to be cool to see him play. Peter Akagi and AJ Lamb there are the centres. Cole Forbes on the right wing and Zarn Sullivan there at the fullback. That is your Auckland Blues starting lineup. Good day all. Good day, Mark. How you doing? How's everybody doing? Let me know how you're doing, man. I'm feeling actually quite cool today. It is, like I said before, rainy, miserable weather here in Switzerland. Perfect to sit at home, do a bit of YouTube, and watch a bit of rugby. Nothing better than I just finished doing my shopping for the weekend. Did that, always do it at 8 o'clock in the morning when the shops open here in Switzerland, because then I don't have to, how do you call it? I don't like with so many people around. So I like going into the shop and it's always all for myself. And I was the first one there at the shop this morning. They opened up, the people were still packing in the aisles there, but it was very nice, peaceful, all by myself in the shopping center. At the shops there was fantastic. Jan-Lou Brunton House, good day, Vern. Going to go with big score. Force 20, Blues 53. Holy moly, Jan-Lou. Jan-Lou's definitely feeling it today. Jan-Lou, are you doing some of these super games as well? 20 to 53. Because Jan-Lou Brandt, he's got his own YouTube channel. Check it out. He does most of his games in Afrikaans, but he does do a couple in English. Mark, I'm good. Just landed in Samoa for a holiday today, so I missed the first game. How was it? I also missed the first game because I did a show in the morning at 7 o'clock when the game started, and afterwards I went shopping. So I missed it as well, but it was the Highlanders 23, the Chiefs 26. So they did well. I'll put that score back up there. Wait a minute, 1 second. I'll do that quickly. Let's get those one out of the way. We put that one up there. That was the score there, 23-26 for the Chiefs. Good win there in Dunedin, I must say. For the Chiefs, it's not an easy place to go there, Dunedin. You were doing Highlands Chiefs today. Good stuff. Lions, Sharks, and England. Yeah, Vic's doing the Lions and Sharks, and of course England against Ireland. We're doing as well. I'm doing that one as well, man. So good luck on your stream, Stan. If you guys want to have rugby in Afrikaans, join Jan-Lou. Sometimes he does it in English as well, but join him. Good stuff there, man. Damn, it sounds close, man. I'm gonna check the highlights later on when I have time. I'll be after the England-Ireland game, because I'm still doing ski cross in the Olympics at 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock, ski cross there. Fantastic sport there in the Olympics, ski cross. Absolutely must. So I'm doing there the quarterfinals, semifinals, and finals. That starts at 12. That's going to be absolute crazy. So, well, let me get into that force lineup now before the game starts. You too, Jan-Lou. We're going there, the force, starting in the front row. Tom Robertson, Brandon Panega Amosa, and Henry Johnson Holmes there in your front row. Decent front row, I must say. Then we have the man who I think is absolutely mustard, Franco Molina, the Argentinian there, the lock, and Darcy Swain. Then on the loose forwards, we have Jeremy Williams, Carlo Tiziano, and Violini Ekuasi. I think that's a great loose forward combination there for the force. On the scrum half, we have Nathan Hasty and Ben Donaldson on the fly half position. Then we have on the left wing, we have Balin Kiensley. Kiensley is how you pronounce that boy's name, because he's Swiss. A Swiss descent, but it's Kiensley. Then we go Hamish Stewart and George Bridge in the centre positions. David Palau as in the right wing, and Mac Greeley in the fullback. This is going to be... let's hope that the Force against the Brumbies, it was a fantastic game. First half, Force had so many opportunities, didn't take them. And the second half, they got steamrolled by the Brumbies. So my advice to the Force, go out there, take your opportunities when you can, and maybe you have a chance to win this one. That is my advice to the Force. On Rugby Pass, 100% of people think the Blues are going to win, and that's 100% on this channel as well. So don't forget to get voting there. There's only one person voted. Who wins this game? Western Force or the Blues? Check that out. Put in your vote. Getting your tips there for today. And always great to get your tips in there. Belinda's in the house. Hi, Belinda. How you doing? Don't forget to get your tips in. You can become a rugby savant if you win the tips. The closest you are wins it at the end, because it's very hard to tip the exact result of a rugby game. That's quite tough, man. So, the Blues are running out now. Joondalup, that's a funny name. North of Pretoria. So this game's going to start really soon. The Blues are on the pitch already. Now come your Western Force. Belinda, thanks so much. Much appreciated, Belinda. What's wrong? You seem a bit frustrated, Belinda. Speak to me, Belinda. If you're not feeling well, I'm here. This will stay between us two. No, it won't. But Belinda, hey, what's troubling you, love? What is troubling you? Would you have preferred Vic to be here? I can understand that. I can feel for you that one. But if it's something else, let me know. You know, if you spread the problem, you know, it becomes better. So if you're not doing too well today, tell me what is wrong. But I'm looking forward to this one. Franco Molina, I like that boy so much, man. Great carries here for Molina last week against the Brumbies. This one's going to be kicked off really soon. Let's get that scoreboard ticking. Damo Murphy. Damon Murphy is his name. That's a horrible referee outfit, but the referee outfit shouldn't be good anyway. I'll leave the two lineups here until halftime. Then at halftime, I'll take them away because then most of the changes come in after halftime. And the kickoff is done. Lovely little stadium there in North Pretoria. Dylan's in there from the USA. Hi, Dylan. So it's a Blues line out. Oh, it's lovely at the back there. You've got people sitting on the grass. You can have a nice picnic. I love that. Really family oriented. That's the way it should be. Lovely stuff, guys. Lovely line out here from the Blues. Taken nice in. The maul is set also nicely. Making about like 3-4 meters there. Oh, the Blues making even more now. Great stuff there. Christie gets the ball out quickly. Feeding the back line. Lovely play here by the Blues. Going over the 22 they go. It's hard to see. The Blues are playing in white and the Force are playing in blue. It's a bit complicated for me at the moment, but I'll get used to it. And still the Blues ball here. Great play here by the Blues in this opening minutes of rugby here in Pretoria. Penalty. I'll come back for the penalty for the Blues. One Blue. That is Tom Robertson with the side entry there. Getting the penalty. That is not good, man. So guys, I hope you're all having a fantastic Saturday. It is still Saturday in New Zealand, yes. Yes, just about. So the Blues are now on the 5-meter line. Can they score already in this first attempt? That would be heartbreaking for the Force. Here we go. Line out is taken there. Slater with the throw, brings it up nicely. Goes over the top and admits it. Tizano gets it. Carlo Tizano gets it. But it is Force ball, so the Blues are wasting a golden opportunity to get some points on the board here. Over the top is in there. Vegas is in the house, baby. Looking forward to the 6 night. Yes, it's that England-Ireland game. Come on, Ireland. All the way, man. It's going to be a tough one. I don't particularly like both of them. England and Ireland, not my favorite teams in the rugby. Both think they're better than they are. You know. But it is another line out here for the Blues. Oh, it's cool. You can actually hear the players. Get lower, get lower. I love that. I'd love to have a mic on one of the players to hear what goes on. That would be fantastic, man. Ball comes out and still Blues ball. Blues got all plays so far in this first couple of minutes. Christie gets the ball out really quickly. I like that. I love it when the scrum off. They go over the 5-meter line. Christie gets the ball out quickly again. Slater goes over about 3 meters out now for the Blues. Christie gets it out quickly again. Oh, they drop it. They drop it. Knock on for the Blues. That's the second time they've effed up on the 5-meter line. Holy moly. No, it's a knock on by Blues, they say first. So it'll be a Blue scrum. So they say the Force knocked it on first. I'll have to see where that is. Lovely take there by Tizano. Ugh, that's horrible drink. Ugh. Let's check out where's the knock on here. No, it can't be a knock on for the Blues. I don't see where the knock on comes from the Force. It's confusing because the Force are playing in blue. The referee said blue knocked it on first. That's bullshit, man. The Blues knocked it on first, not this Force. So that is, I think, a bad call by the ref, but never mind. It is a scrum here for the Blues on the 5 meter line of the Force. Damo Murphy not happy with this one, so they'll have to reset the scrum. Ref, that's lovely. I can hear the ref. I can hear the players. That's amazing, man. Love it. Telling the players to be up higher. Love this, man. Get a bit of an insight in what's going on there on the pitch. You can hear all the players, man. That's fantastic. Love it. Blues with 911 kilos to pack, and the Western Force with 867. So a big advantage here for almost 50 kilos for the Blues. The set of the scrum is done. The Blues put the ball in, Christie. Jason Hamilton's in the house. Blues are poos. Okay. That's putting it nicely, Jason. Thank you for that one. That's putting it civil. But it's still the Blues now on the attack. Christie gets that ball out there. Satutu with a nice little run there. But it's good defense here by the Force. Does he get over the ball? Molina? No, he doesn't. Dickie's in the house as well. Oh, the Blues are there. 2 meter out now. Short. Try for the Blues. I don't know who gets it. Fusatura gets the try, I think, for the Blues. I wish I was on fucking pension there, old Dickie. Another 12 and a half years, Dickie. 12 and a half. Nadine Callaghan now. Hope the Force win. Listen, I hope the Force win too, but my tip is 21-32 for the Blues. If anybody still wants to get their tips in today, you got good chances because there's only 2 tips in so far this morning. So get your tips in. That's the best opportunity to become a rugby savant. And I will salute you if you do win the tips. So try here for the Blues after 6 minutes. Stephen Perofeta. That's a good kick. Lovely there. 7-0 for the Blues. Let's put that scoreboard up there. There you go. 7-0 for the Blues. I love the stadium there in Pretoria. Ball kicks kicked nicely there by the Force. Taken nicely by the Blues, but they stopped now. Ooh, just 10 minutes out of their own line. It'll be the Blues ball. Christie gets the ball out. Decides to run it. Hill's in the house from Hobart as well. Hill, how you doing, man? Hope you're enjoying the summer down there in the south. I can't wait for the summer to come up here north, man. Kicks the ball out, does Christie. So it'll be a blue Force line out. So confusing. The Blues are wearing white, the Force are playing blue. It's confusing me, but never mind. So Force line out about midway between the 22 and the 10 meter line of the Blues. So the Force here. Benanga Amosa gets the ball out there. Nice play here. Let's get out there. Oh, nice work here by the Force. Come on, let's get something to do on the board here. Let's get something. Let's get some points on the board here, the Force. Swain goes in there nice as well. Oh, Donaldson breaks one. Doesn't get through the second though. Not going anywhere, the Force at the moment. Still can't get to that 22. Oh, that's better now from the Force. Donaldson. Molina. Oh, good work there from Molina. There we go. Good defense here, I must say, from the Blues. Jason Hamilton won. Won what? Rory Robertson's in the house as well. No, they're not the best team, I must say. But listen here, I still think It's going to be the Crusaders, the Chiefs, and maybe the Brumbies. I think it's going to do it. There you go. Jason goes with Hamilton. 1738 Blues. I got that down, Jason. Force go over the 22 now. I just think advantage here for the Force. Hasty's got to get that ball out quicker, man. The Force are now 10 meters out. It would be cool if they can get some points on the board here. Still Force ball. Molina. Going back for the penalty. Word, of course, you can ask a question. Quick take here. Hasty with a quick one. Oh, it's just about a meter out now. Scrum blue ball. Okay. So, Force board. The referee always works in colours, not with names. Do they do haka? No, they don't do the haka in provincial teams. They only do the haka at the national team. But the haka is something fantastic, man. Oh, Steven's in the house. Steve. Going 749 Blues. Okay. So it is a scrum now for the Western Force on the 5 meter line of the Blues. And it is Hasty to put the ball in there for the Force. Let's see what they can do here. 5 meters out. The ball comes in nicely. Ball pops out. Donaldson. Oh, they mess it up. Another penalty. Advantage offside for the Blues. So there'll be another penalty here for the Force. Got another 5 minutes or 4 minutes for putting your tips in here, guys. And ladies, of course, as well. The ladies normally do very well on this program with the tips. Got a bit of AC/DC in the background, which is always good. So, line out here for the Force on the 5 meter line. What can they do here? Come on, guys. You've got to score some points here. Ball goes up, and they lose it. Accidental offside. So the referee's absolutely doing anything in his power to get the Force to get this try. Tap move here for the Force. I figured that was for the Blues. Don't worry, I got it. Oh, Robertson is almost there, about a meter out now. Try! Harry Johnson-Holmes gets a try there for the Western Force. Good stuff here from the Force. That's the way I like. Lots of tries. Beautiful day there in Pretoria. So that's good. That's taken the first opportunity, the Force, not like last week where they had like lots of opportunities and messed it up. Going there, first time, done and dusted. With a lot of help from the ref. There were a lot of penalties and advantages here for the Force. So let's see what Donaldson does here with this kick. It should be pretty easy. Beautiful sky, blue sky there in Pretoria. Gets it. 7 apiece at the moment. Fucking A, great rugby so far, I must say. Nice day of rugby, sunshine. People are hanging out there with the family, having a nice little picnic there on the side. Fantastic stuff, man. I don't know what you get at those rugby games in Australia. What you get a bit of Barbie. Does it look like you get a bit of barbecue there? I hope so. I can see somebody's at Chappie's can bar there. Caffey's can bar. I'd have a dip there. Maybe get myself some spare ribs or something at the bar. commentator just said as well. He also wants to know when he can get a Caffey's can bar. Thanks for that there, Jason. I remember the one they did for Jonah Lomu. That was impressive, man. Damn, that was impressive. It was a sad day there at that stadium. Oh, jeez, man. Yeah. Here we go. The game has been restarted. Scrum here for the Force. Ball comes out. Donaldson. Palu goes over the halfway line. So only on special occasions they do the haka. Kick over the top here from Hasty. Nice bounce there for the Blues. So it is Blues ball now. Just outside their 22. They are running it now. There breaks one. Good work there. Caleb Clark, they're doing a great job. Can't just wait to see a bit of Caleb Clark today as well. Very impressed with the young man. Caleb Clark doing his work again. Good job there by Caleb Clark. Still Blues ball going almost over halfway line now. Christie taking his time now getting the ball out. I don't like that, Mr. Christie. Get it out quickly, man. But Jason, thanks for that information, man. I hope everybody saw that. Fantastic stuff, man. Knock on there for the Blues. So it is force ball there, advantage. Donaldson will kick this one. Was that advantage over? Advantage over there. So it is back to the Blues now with the ball. And they go over halfway line. Papali'i doing really well there. Christie loses the ball. Penalty. Penalty for the Blues. Tackling the man on the ground, says the referee. That is Harry Johnson Holmes. That was pretty stupid there from Holmes, I must say. So, line out here for the Blues inside the 22 of the Force. They take the line out nicely, but they drop it. Another penalty for the Blues. What the hell was that for? I think that was tackling without while he was going up in the line out. So, a penalty here for the Blues. So, line out here for the... Oh, my ears are itchy. A line out here for the Blues. 5 meters out now. Dion, how's it? Jonah, how are you doing, man? So, Blues now with the line out. Lovely taken there by the Blues. The maul is set nicely. But a good counter push here by the Force. There's advantage here for the Force. Penalty advantage for the Blues. About 7 meters out now for the Blues. Just can't. Christie gets the ball out. Oh. Back here, back for the penalty. So I guess they'll be kicking for touch again. Time off, says the referee. So the ref tells the Blues, the Force to clear it up a bit. Otherwise, he will be going to the card. So, lovely line out here for the Blues. 5 meters out. This is exactly where you want it. What can they do here? Ball goes up. Nicely taken by the Blues. Goes over. 2 meters out now. Another advantage for the Blues. Oh, this is going to be ugly. Yellow card for the Force. And that is old Brendan Panega Amosa going off there. So he's got a yellow card. That is not good. And of course, the Blues ask for a scrum because the hooker of the Force is out. So Oviedo, the other Argentinian, coming in here for the Force. So it'll be David Palau, or Palu, he is going off. And old Lionel Oviedo is on. The Argentinian is on for the Force. Otherwise, that scrum's going to be an absolute nightmare. So, scrum is set here. So let's see the scrum. All the Blues are going to try to push this one. So big shove here by the Blues. That penalty advantage as well. Christie gets the ball out. Christie gets the ball out again. Forbes brings the ball over to about 3 meters out now. Oh, almost dropped it. Christie gets the ball out quickly. Oh, there's a big gap there on the left-hand side of the field if they use it. They don't. Another offside. This is going to be a try. Try! Perfetta gets the try. They had so many numbers there on the... I told that about 5 seconds ago. Numbers on the side. There was nobody on that left-hand side. The Blues get it. That was an easy try there for the Blues. It's not looking good for the Force at the moment, I must say. Perfetta gets the conversion. 14-7 lead now for the Blues. Not looking good at the Force as well. And the Force are down to 14 men. With that yellow card there from Omosa. Panega Amosa there with the yellow. It's just not good, man. Guys, don't forget to join me at 12 o'clock for the ski cross of the Olympics. That's always a battle there. That's skiing four abreast, going at each other there. Absolutely fantastic. Ski cross, join me at 12. And then don't forget at 1 o'clock it is the Lions against the Sharks there in the URC there. All South African affair. Vic's doing that one. That one should be an absolute screamer of a match. And then later on it is Six Nations. England against Ireland live on the channel as well. So a lot of rugby today on the channel. A lot of Olympics as well. Second last day of the Olympics. Went out on the full, so there'll be a line out here for the Force just outside the 22 of the Blues. Can they do something here? We got 22 and a half minutes gone here. Here we go. Line out is taken very... Oh, here they come. Molina gets it nicely taken. Tiziano gets the ball out. So what can the Force do here? Holmes drives to the 22. Oh, they go over the 22 now. Gets it to Molina. Molina makes it. Molina always makes some yards. Always. That is a great acquisition for the Force. Still the Force on the attack here. Oh, about 10 meters out now. They're just handing the ball off to the big boys. Robertson now with a nice little run there. Advantage. Ah, knock on by Blue. Ah, that's a pity there, man. Ooh, some in excess in the background I can hear. Oh, I loved a bit of in excess in the day. New sensation. There we go. Scrum here for the Blues. About 10 meters out of their own line. Christie to put the ball in. The ball goes in. Christie gets the ball out quickly. Ah, here we go. The Blues playing really nice ball here. Forbes with a little charge. Go. Kinsel gets him out. So line out here for the Force. Just outside their own 10-meter line. Blues just make so much territory good when they get the ball, man. It's unbelievable. So here we go. Line out here for the Force. Ball advantage for the Force as well. Donaldson kicks the ball up. Oh, awkward bounce. Good bounce there. Tiziano gets the ball there. Good kick there from Donaldson. They got the lovely bounce there. Donaldson, another kick. Almost. Just try to kick it in behind. Goal line drop out here for thing. It was the number 13, George Bridge there with a little kick behind. Ian Johnson's in nice. Hi, Ian. Ball gets kicked out. It'll go into the Blues, into the Force's hands. Ekuwasi, a big man there he is. Still now the Force trying to get into the 22 of the Blues. Donaldson gets the ball out. Hasty now still. The Force just not making any ground. Advantage for the Blues. For the Force. Little chip over the top. No. So I'll come back for the penalty. Panega Amasa still got 2 minutes on that yellow card. Looks like they go for the penalty here. So Donaldson's going to take the 3 points if he can make it. Lovely day there in Pretoria, I must say. It looks absolutely lovely. Lovely little stadium. Lush trees around and everything. It looks amazing, man. So Donaldson here with a kick. Let's see what he does. 28 minutes and 15 seconds gone. Donaldson, it's a good kick. So Donaldson gets the points. $10-14 for the Blues. So the Blues get the game back on. Donaldson will take it for the Force. Kick this one up. Oh, that's a good kick there from Donaldson. Big kick there from Donaldson. It'll be a lovely line out here for the Blues just inside their own half. So a line out here for the Blues. We've got another 11 minutes to go in this first half. Steve says, that's me out of the tipping. Steve, don't worry about that one, man. It's not who gets the exact tip, it's who gets the closest tip wins. And I don't think you're going to be the savant of the day, man. So Christie gets the ball out quickly here for the Blues. What can they do? So the yellow card is almost finished here for the Force. Oh, nice taken there from Donaldson. Penalty for the Force. Caleb Clark caused the penalty. You've got to release the player. Donaldson carries another kick at it. And the yellow card is done. So they're both on 15 again. This will be a line out for the Force. Oliveira goes back off. But we will see him in the second half. So it'll be a line out on the halfway line. So the line out will happen here now. Oh, go with a lovely little short line out. Lovely work there by the Force. Lovely little play there. Molina. Molina gets through 1-2 again. Ekawasi, big boy Ekawasi gets it nicely. The Force, good defense there. But they do push him back. Lovely play there by the Force. Man gets caught, but the others come in to help him, pushing him another 3-4 meters back. Fantastic work there by the Force. Donaldson now tries to get the ball out there. Almost loses it. Still Force ball. Swain now going on a lovely play there by Swain. Wins a couple of meters. Molina again. Molina. Oh, it's been very fantastic, man. Knock on there by the force. So, force is just not getting it there, man. I don't know. It's good defense here by the Blues. I must say the force got really trouble getting over the 22, man. Time. I'll adjust the time there quickly because they did. Let's go. So we've got another 7 minutes in this first half. Listen here, I think the Blues have played much better. But the scoreline is still 10-14, which means it's anybody's game. So if the Force can somehow pick up some bit of enthusiasm, a bit of momentum to get back into this game, I think that all the chances are still there. Here we go. Christie gets the ball out of the scrum. Oh. Who's that? That is the fly half. That is Stephen Profoeta. Drops the ball. Just too ahead of him. Blues coach is pissed. So, can the Force still get something on the board here before halftime? That would be super important, man. Ball goes in. Here we go. Donaldson. Little kick. Not a good decision to kick that one. Yeah, Bridge, no. That's the second time he crapped up there. Don't kick it, run for it. 22 dropout for the Blues. Pity the ball went out of bounds there. Donaldson. Ekwasi goes over the 10-meter line of the Blues. Swain with a lovely drive as well there. Kinsley. Tiziano. Ball comes out. Donaldson. Beautiful offload there from Donaldson. Penalty for the Blues. The Force just messing up me all the time, man. 4 minutes to go in this one. Ooh, a bit of Kylie Minogue in the backline. Line out here for the Blues between the 10-meter and the halfway line. Line out is taken. Hi, Janlu. Oh, nice little take here from the Blues, Steve. That's the story of the Force. Too many mistakes. It was last week the same, man. They had the opportunities, just always messed it up. Oh, the ball almost stole it. Penalty here for the Blues. Timeout. Murphy, the referee, not happy with it. It's a penalty here for the Blues. 6 penalties conceded to the 4 of the Blues. So the Force had not much of a difference. Let's go. Line out here for the Blues. Just over halfway line. Just between the... Not straight. Not straight there from the Blues, so it'll be a free kick here for the Force. Oh, almost gets the 50-22. Pacifika gets the ball out. Oh, so the Force gets the ball, line out inside the 10-meter line of the Blues. I don't know, something's wrong with this game. And I don't know what, it's just a bit too many mistakes. And they lose the ball again. Holy freaking moly, man. So many mistakes. Advantage over, says the ref. Christie ball gets out there. We've got another minute to go in this one. Oh, so 2-2. Oh, beautiful play here by the Force. Great tackle there. From, it was George Bridge with a great tackle on Christie there. Blues now over the 22. And Force steal it. Palu kicks it downfield. What's going to happen? Oh, that kind of... Wow, what a kick from Palu. That's a 50-22. Holy moly. Palau gets a great kick there. Another mistake there from the Blues. It's just a game of mistakes so far. Beautiful play there from Bridge to tackle on Christie. So, on the 22, will be a line out here for the Blues. The siren, for the Force, the siren has gone for half time. But the Force take it. Amosa goes over the 22. What can the Force do? Force now, can they still get something on the board here now? Nice work there by Holmes. The Force now, but 8 meters out. Still the Force there with the ball. Robertson playing the scrum half. 3 meters out for the Force. Tisano almost makes it short. Meter out. Holmes has got the ball. Short, says the ref. Molina, short. Try! And it is Tisano. Carlo Tisano gets the try for the Force. Good stuff there by the Force. Fantastic stuff there at the end of the first half. Great play here by the Force. Just watching the replays of the try. So Donaldson to take the Force into the lead at half time. If he makes it, it'll be 17-14, 3-point lead. Yes, of course. Beautiful kick. And that is half time, guys. It is the Western Force 17, the Blues 14. Scrappy game there in Pretoria. But hey, listen here, guys. I will be back after the break. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification button. And I'll be back really soon, man. Ciao, ciao. And I'm back, and I'm back, and I'm back. Just had to do some washing, hang up some washing, put the new ones in the washing machine. The usual stuff that you have to do on the weekends. That's the way it is. What's going on here now with Stan Sports? Hope. So the players are getting back on the pitch. So it's a perfect time to pack out the washing machine, put some new washing on, hang up the old washing. Tiziano, yes, he's having a good game here. They had a lovely interview with him before the game there. They showed a little promo video of him as well. Fantastic stuff there with his family and stuff there. His dad originally from Naples there in Italy. So let's get this one on the board. 38. Oh, a bit of metallic in the background as well. What else do you want, man? Perfect timing. Donaldson gets this one back on the way. Michael Potts is in the house. Hello, Mike. Can the Force get an upset and win this game? That is the question. A penalty here for the Blues. Guys, don't forget to join Vic at 1 o'clock. He's doing the Lions against the Sharks in the URC. That should be a cracking game as well there at Ellis Park. Join me at 12 for the ski cross, which should be it's so much fun. Ski cross, man. It's amazing. Vic and I did ski cross. So it wasn't called ski cross, but we did a little ski cross when we were younger with two French guys. So we were on holiday there in Austria. We would race each other down the hill there. That was always fun, man. Ski cross is amazing. Some people take shortcuts, doing like 10-meter jumps and crazy shit like that. When you're young, you're a bit nuts. Line out taken there nicely. But yeah, and it's still the Blues now with the ball. Over the 10-meter line of the Force they go. Christie gets the ball out again. He gets it out nice and quick. Sullivan now go with a nice little drive there. Christie gets the ball out for the Blues. Back over the 10-meter line they go. Papali gets it out. Oh, this is going to be a try for Sullivan. Easy, lovely try there from Sullivan. Great start here for the Blues. Was too easy. Sorry to say, just too easy. Okay, don't worry about that one. I'd love it. Oh, I had pizza last night, man. That was too easy for the Blues. Perfetta makes the conversion. So it's 17-21. Good start to the second half for the Blues. Force gets us underway in the second half. Caffey's Can Bar still doing well there on top there of that in the stadium. Still looks like a lot of people there at that bar. Must be fun. The Blues get the ball out here now. Johannes Payne's in the house. Come on, Force. Yes. Christie hoists one up, but finds touch. Good kick there from Christie. But just almost on halfway line there. It'll be a line out for the Force. I just want to check if my phone was off there for a second. So, contested line out. Do they win it? Force ball. Just check something quickly. Uh, so scrum here for the force. So, can the force still get something here, man? Penalty advantage for the force. So Donaldson's going to kick this one for touch. So Oviedo looks like he's coming back on the game. Good kick there from Donaldson. Just outside the 22 of the Blues. Force now with a line out. Okay, the short phase, short line out there again. Swain playing the scrum half there for a second. Over the 22, the force go. Advantage for the force. Nah, they come back for the advantage. So what's the question now? What is Donaldson going to do? Is he going to go for the goal or touch? Nice take there from Caleb Clark, but so he's going to go for goal, Donaldson. That is, I think, a good decision. So Donaldson here with a kick to make this a 1-point game. Beautiful day in Pretoria. Beautiful kick there from Donaldson. Makes it. It is 20-21. 1-point game here for the Blues. So here we go. Perfetta gets this game back underway. Lovely take there by Stewart. Lovely take there by Stewart. Hamish Stewart there. Hasty now. What's he going to do with the ball? Kicks this one up. Is he going for touch? He does find touch. So it'll be a Blues line out just inside the 10-meter line of the force. Force is hanging in there, and that was what you have to do. You've got to hang in there, stay in there, and if you take your opportunities, but it's definitely been the Blues all the way so far in this game. But the force are hanging in there. Overcooks the line out, and the ball wins by the force. Tisano making about 5, 6, 7, 8 meters now. Well done by Tisano. Hasty gets the ball out now for the force. Run, mother. Damn, I hate that. Hardly fucking moving the ball. People are standing still there. The forwards work their arse off. The back line's not running. And they lose the ball. Sullivan with a kick. Directly out of bounds. Holy moly. Sullivan had a brain fart. So it's going to come back here for a scrum on halfway line for the Force. Janlu, this is not a good game of rugby, I must say. It's not a good game of rugby. They had one nice, decent try there from Sullivan. That was lovely played out there. Lovely stuff there. But otherwise, it's been a scrappy game. A windy game, I must say, there in Perth, Victoria. But a scrum here for the Force on halfway line. Can the Force, all you have to do is concentrate, man. String a couple of plays together and you can be in the lead here. Hasty now with the ball, gets it out to... Oh. Okawasi, the big man. Kinsley now. Still now a Force on the attack. Donaldson. Molina. Brett Stewart. Still Stewart. Lovely play there. Williams now with a lovely little break there. Penalty. Good work there from Christie. That was lovely work there from Christie. Finley Christie over the ball, doing great job there with the little scrum off. And if the scrum off is over the ball, you've got to clear that little fucker out, man. With a big guy. I mean, taking a big lock, clearing him out. He's got nothing fucking lost in the ruck. But Finley's brave. He gets down and does the job that he has to do. Who was that there? It was the lock. The lock couldn't. It was, what's his name? Darcy Swan couldn't clear out Finley Christie. That's a fucking disgrace, man. I wouldn't call myself lock if I couldn't do that. Darcy Swan, you got to clear out the little fucker. I don't believe that. Holy freaking moly. How can that be possible? A lock can't clear out the scrum half over the ball. Lovely little maul here for the Blues over the 10-meter line of the Force. They go. Still blue maul going on here. Christie's going to get the ball out now. Darcy Swan. Fucking disappointment of the day, man. You've got the opportunity to nail a scrum half, but to really brutally nail him on the... and you don't do it. Or you try to do it, you just don't succeed. That is sad, man. Here we go, Christie now. Christie, if that was Eben Etzebeth, Christie would be taken off the field with a stretcher. Legally on a stretcher. Here we go, the Blues now on the attack. Oh, on the 5-meter line they go. This is looking good. Christie now with the ball. 2 meters out now. Still Christie, darts in. Try. Barnes who gets the ball. So try there for the Blues. So the Force are back down. Oh. So Blues take the lead here 20-26. So another 27 minutes to go in this one. Conversion is good. So the new score is the Western Force 20, the Auckland Blues 28. Somehow when the Blues get the ball, they look so much more alive than the Force. Force, it's really hard to get the ball up. Blues get it up pretty quickly, man. That's what I see for the untrained eye. So line out here for the Force, just inside their 10-meter line. Some changes coming in. So line out here for the force. Ball comes in, goes over the top, and they've almost fucked it up. So the force do regains the ball, but almost overcooked that one. Here we go. Hasty hoists one up. Falls exactly. Falls nicely for the force. Hasty gets the ball out. Stewart with a nice big kick. Goes directly into touch. That's a bad one from the force. Fuck me. That was Hamish Stewart again with a crap kick. So it'll be a scrum here for the Blues. I feel good. Dun, dun, dun. Got some great sound in that stadium, I must say. I knew that I would now. I feel good. I knew that I would now. So good. So good. Great music there in the stadium, I must say. Bit of AC/DC Metallica. James fucking Brown, man. Party time there in Perth, Victoria. Penalty for the force. So they came back for the advantage for the force. So they got lucky there, the force. Mr. Stewart got lucky there, Hamish. So Donaldson with the penalty. Kicks this one towards Caffey's can bar. So line out here for the force. Just outside the 22 of the Blues. What can they do here? They've got to do something here, man. Donaldson didn't know what to do with the ball. But it's still Hasty now. Gets the ball to the back line. There we go, Donaldson. But they lose the ball. The Blues got it back. Advantage over for the Blues. Good kick there from Sullivan. So line out here for the Blues. Midway through the half of the force. Sullivan got... time was off. I'll correct that quickly. Line out here for the Blues. There you go. Almost stolen by the force, but it's still Blues ball. Finley Christie gets the ball out quickly. Giving it to the big man. Advantage for the Blues. Trying to edge way forward to that 22 of the force. Definitely Lions for the win today, man. Go Lions today. Robertson would have been gone. But penalty here for the Blues, I think it is. Robertson of the force would have been gone there. So gets kicked now towards to the sideline. It's going to be a line out. About 10 meters out, I would say. I think if the Blues score again, this game's over, man. That's just my prediction. Christie's going to get the ball out now. Yes, he does. Oh, Clark now nicely through there. Still Clark. Over the 5-meter line. That's going to be a try for the Blues. Forbes makes the try for the Blues. And I think this is now game over. Although there's a lot of time, I just don't see it. I just don't see it. So, Pacifika now with the kick. He's been 4 from 4 from tonight, so he's been doing a good job here. The fly off of the Blues. But it's windy there. But he judges the wind. Beautiful. Kicks the ball really wide, and comes back in there. Fantastic kick there from Pacifika. 20-35, 15-point lead. That's a 3-score lead for the Blues. And the Force will have 2 home losses in a row to start off the season. And that is not good. Lovely. Scrum here. It was a knock-on from Blue. Blue. From the Force. Oh, this bloody Force wearing blue. And it's driving me nuts. But never mind. I think so at the moment, they're young. I do think they're going to run away with this one. It's been an okay rugby game. Not the best rugby game I've seen. Too many mistakes. Just way too many mistakes. But listen here, it's just the way it is. Guys, don't forget to join me at 12 for the ski cross there. The Olympic ski cross. Always an absolute fantastic event. Fun to watch. Crazy. Fast, dynamic. Join me at 12 for that one. It'll go from 12 to about 1:30. Straight through the quarterfinals, the semi-finals, and the finals there of the men's ski cross there in Cortina. And don't forget, at 1 o'clock, it will be the Lions against the Sharks on the United Rugby Champions, URC there. And of course, at 3:30, that is the big one. It is England against Ireland in the Six Nations. Good scrum here. The Blues use it. Oh, good play here by the Blues. Brings one out. They bring out to Sullivan, who hoists one up. Goes out directly. That's again Sullivan not judging the wind very well here in Pretoria. Peter's in the house. Hi, Peter. How's the weather there in Sirius? Huh? How is the weather in Sirius? When you come on, Peter, I always feel like some juice, man. Some orange juice, maybe, you know? Because I know you're from Sirius, and Sirius is the juice capital of the world. So, Force here with the throw-in on the 22 of the Blues. Can they get something? Can they get back into this game? Stewart does a nice little move there. Ball comes out. But the Force just not going anywhere. Donaldson, little grubber. Sullivan reads it nicely, but Donaldson tackles him nicely as well. Knock. Oh, good work there from Donaldson. So it'll be a scrum here for the Force. And a nice position as well. Can they get themselves back in this game? Shut dance with me. Love that song. Great tune, man. So look, the force about 12, 13 meters out. Let's see what they can do, man. Henry Robertson is on the game now, forward, and Hasty there. So here we go. Scrum here for the force. 12, 30 meters out. What can they do? Can they get something on the board to make this game a bit interesting? Oasi does a couple of good meters here. About 8 meters out now. Donaldson. Oh. Still the force now trying to go almost on the 5 meter line. Good tackle there from the Blues on Tisano. They're just not getting any closer. Can they get something here? Ekawasi now going almost on the 5 meter line. They are almost there. Tisano tries to go over. He gets onto the 4 or 5 meter line. Oh, great defense there. Really doesn't make much of a difference. Robertson. Oh, meter short now. Okwasi. Wide offsides, penalty advantage. Try here. Künzli. Oh, the force gets the try. Are we going to have a game on still? So let's see if they can get the kick on the board. So Ben Donaldson here, still also 4 from 4. Kicks it. Oh, beauty. An absolute screamer. 27-35. Game on here in Pretoria. Oh, if you'll be my girl. Hey, baby. Ooh. Ah. Great sound there in Pretoria, man. Here we go. 2-score game now. Oh, he misses the kick. That is a 4 slide out. So force Oviedo to throw this ball in for the force. Michael Potts is in a go to 4. And he's deleted the message. Don't worry, Mike. Go the force, I guess you wanted to say. I just don't see it. We've got 12 minutes to go here. Oh, 11 minutes to go. I just don't see it. Cramp. So it's going to be a pick and drive here for the go force. I thought so, Mike. Tap move here for the Blues. On the 5 meter line of the force they go. Try. Try for the Blues. This game is done and dusted. Who gets a try there? It's the big number 5. Josh Berry gets it. I think the force is done there, Michael. Beautiful kick there. 42-27. Nah, I don't think the force can come back now. Still 10 minutes to go. But that's back to a 3-score game, and no, I just don't see it. They had a wee chance when they scored that try, but conceding now, it's done. But I hope you guys are all having a fantastic day. Don't forget to join Vic later on for the rugby URC Lions versus the Sharks at Ellis Park there in Johannesburg. And don't forget to join me at 12 for the ski cross. If you like a bit of Olympics there, ski cross is coming at 12. And later on, the big one, it's England against Ireland. Mr. Curtly Beale is on the pitch here for the Force. Damn, 172 years old, Curtly Beale. Not. No, Force ain't with us today now, man. Oh, nice take there. Max Bury there with a lovely take and run. But too little too late, man. Penalty for the Blues. That is this stadium in the background. I'll tell you what stadium it is. It is the... it is supposed to be the HIF Health Insurance Oval. That's what it says for me. Just check it. Exactly, it is the Health and Insurance Oval there in Joondalup in Pretoria. But it's very windy there today. Beautiful blue sky. Looks like a lovely day there in Perth. Knock on, says the referee. It'll be a forced ball, but it doesn't really matter. We've got another 7 minutes to go in this one. So, scrum here for the Force. Yeah, they got two good Argentinians. I mean, Morena is playing really well. I like him a lot. The big number 4 there. He's doing well. Oviedo plays good rugby as well. guess they have to start dipping into other sources here. Still the Force now heading on to their own 10-meter line now. But time is ticking. Force is tough. They've got 3 away games coming up now, which is going to be really tough, man. I think it was Moana Pacifica, the Hurricanes, and I don't know. But they've got a tough 3 away games now. So the Force not looking good, man. So line out here for the Blues on the 10-meter line of the Force. We've got 5 minutes to go. Use it, says the referee. Brings the ball out now for the Blues. Go over the 10-meter line. Can they score another one here? Oh, the Blues. Lovely play here by the Blues. Ooh. Lovely little ball handling display here by the Blues. Still around the 10-meter line now. Not getting any further than that. Now they do go over. The ball comes back out now. Oh, and they lost it forward. So it'll be a knock on there. Or maybe advantage here for the Force. Coatley Beale now with the ball. Gives the ball to Kinsley. Kinsley now gives it back to Donaldson. Donaldson got the charge here. Almost makes it through. They're on the 22 line now. The Force. Can they get still a try here before? Knock on, says the referee. Oh, knock on, says the referee. Somehow I've lost my Australian commentators. But it was Kinsley there with a lovely run. Back to Donaldson. So we'll have a scrum here for the Blues on their own 22. Time has stopped, so my time is wrong, so don't worry about that one. I'll put that one back. Time is on again. So scrum here for the Blues. We've got 3 minutes to go in this one. This game is over. It's been over for a while now. But hey, there's people in the background. They've had a good show of rugby here. A lot of points. That is a 60, almost 70 points scored. So a lot of tries. Maybe not for the team they wanted it, but that's just the way it is. No, it's a scrum for the Force. Ball comes out. Still Force now going over the 22. Ah, good work there. Great work there by the fullback of the Force. I can't remember his name. I'll get into the names when I've done more. Matt Greeley was that. Still the Force edging closer to that try line of the Blues. Not that it's going to matter much, but you know, you want to get that bonus point. Can they get the bonus? How many tries have they got? 3. Yeah, you can get a bonus point. So you definitely want to get that bonus point. Donaldson goes and scores a try. Is that legal? Yes, Donaldson just picks up the ball and goes over and scores it. So try for the Force. That was really not so spectacular, but beautiful little try there from Donaldson. So they get the 4th try. Oh, they're going to check it. This is going to be blown off, I think. If they start to check stuff, that means it's done, dusted. So let's see what they're going to say. That's Mr. Demo Murphy. They're checking for potential offside. So that try from Donaldson could be called off. That just pops up in his hand. Ah, the try stands. Good decision there by the referee. Try stands. Good job there. Oh, Donaldson misses the kick right in front of it. Donaldson, come on. He scores under the poles and misses the kick. What is, what isn't. Bit of Ryan Lewis and Macklemore. Thrift shot. How does he miss this one? Oh. Bad kick there. Kick goes directly out. It'll come back. It doesn't matter. It's a 10-point game. Time is up. So they have a scrum here on the halfway line. So a good win here for the Blues after losing last week. So scrum here for the Force. Ball gets put in. Here we go. I'm sure that was a knock on. Oh, they knocked the ball forward. That is the game. The Blues win 42-32. Guys, thanks so much there for your chats and stuff. Always much appreciated. And thanks to Belinda there for that super sticker. Always much appreciated, Belinda. Thanks so much for that. Guys, have a fantastic afternoon. Don't forget to join me afterwards at 12 o'clock for the ski cross and the Olympics. Join Vic at 1 o'clock for the Rugby Lions against the Sharks. And join me later on for England against Ireland. Hope they battle the shit out of each other. That is it for this morning for the Super Rugby. Vic's tomorrow morning Super Rugby as well. It is the Crusaders against the Brumbies, so check that one out. Guys, have a good one.